lifestyle. Driving low, driving in style and stand out. Wagons all around. We show how. Ooh, J-Toad in the Benz. Wagon showing out, standing up for wagons everywhere. Ooh yeah, here we come together. Wagon lifestyle. Ooh, Final Touch Productions. Wagon Nation, we are driving. Wagon lifestyle, Wagon Nation, we are driving. Different. Final Touch Productions. Ooh yeah. Wagon lifestyle, Wagon Nation, we are driving. Different.
How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to Wagon Lifestyle. That's how we do it. We're here at the Wagon. We got to do some work to it. It's been very annoying since I bought it. The belt's been squeaking. It's been driving me nuts. People don't know how to drive, man. Sorry about that. Well, so I bought the whole kit. Got the serpentine belt, all the pulleys, tensioner. I put all that brand new. You know, I turned on the car, still squeaking. And say hi to my neighbor. So I fixed that, still squeaking. You know, every time I put like W40 or something, or water, whatever, it goes away. Like, it doesn't go away quick. You know, you put enough of it, I could drive the whole day. But when I wake up in the morning, it's doing it all over again. So what I did, I bought another belt, thinking that the one they gave me was the wrong size or something. They messed up, because they've done that to me. Have given me the wrong belt. So I got a new belt. I put it on. It went away. I'm like, oh shoot, maybe I fixed the problem. It went away. Nothing. I turned it on the next day. This time it came again, but it was like real low. I'm like, okay. So I was like, maybe it'll go away with time. So I've been driving it, and it just keeps getting louder and louder and louder. So now I don't know what to do. So I was thinking, maybe it's a tensioner, because it's aftermarket, and not every aftermarket tensioner is good unless you pay good money for it. So I bought the kit with the tensioner. Maybe it came bad. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try, because I know when I changed the serpentine belt and everything, the belt was bad. Nothing else looked bad. It's just, you know, habit. I bought everything, put everything brand new. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the old tensioner back to see if it works. You know, because I already got, this is my second belt. All the pulleys are new. I'm gonna put the old tensioner. Maybe this tensioner is back. It's defective. Who knows? So I'm gonna try this, see how it works. Hopefully it works. Man, is annoying to be driving this car with squeaking. You know, everybody's just looking like, all jokes aside, it's like everybody's just looking like, oh shit, that Mercedes, they don't take care of it. I take care of all my cars, you know. So let's see what happens. I'm in my way to the garage right now. But yeah, I appreciate for the people that've been watching. Please subscribe to my page. You know, I'm starting fresh, new. Hope I get all the support from you guys. You know, like I tell a lot of people, you know, people always ask me, oh, why do you buy wagons? I love wagons. I love the way wagons look. You know, I've always wanted a Mercedes wagon, especially this year, 2011. I love the front end. I love the style. I like that it has the front emblem. You know, the square headlights. You know, it just looks good. And I finally got my hands in one, and I'm gonna do it up the way I want it, all the way. Put work. I do all the work myself to a certain point, to a certain degree, and so I can't do it, and then I involve other people. You know, because obviously I don't have a big shop. I don't have a big garage. I work in a storage unit where the owner's real good friends with me, lets me do whatever I want as long as I respect other people's stuff. You know, I've been there for like 20 years. You know, I've gone through a lot of cars, a lot of projects. I've had a lot of projects. Eventually, if you guys like this content, I could bring you more. I could show you the cars that I've had. As you can tell, I have a Fiat 500 Abarth that I'm also working on. That one's gonna get a lot of work done to it. I have 16 Yukon Denali that one I'm just not doing too much on it, but I am, you know, I want to get tints, I want to get wheels, you know, exhaust, make it sound good, but not too crazy, because that's more my girl's car. You know, she's in it all the time. But the Fiat is gonna get fully built. It's gonna get everything. This is gonna get fully built. I want to do suspension, wheels. I want to get it wrapped. I want to put some mods into the engine. Nothing crazy, because it's just a 350. It whips. I mean, it's a wagon. I don't want this wagon to race or anything, but I do want it to sound nice. You know, I do want it to, when I'm in the highway, I can push it, you know? My goal is, I've always said this, I wanted to start with the E350 first, see how it treats me, how the style, see if I like it. After a while, if everything goes good, my goal is to get an E63S wagon. They're a little expensive, but I'm willing to go for it. But you know, so far this is treating me right. I mean, it got its problems, and the problems that I've seen that it's giving me now, because it didn't give it to me when I bought it. Everything was fine. It's all of a sudden it started happening. That's how it always works. You get the car, it's all good, and out of nowhere, boom. So I want to see how it treats me. You know, when it comes to like normal stuff, brakes, rotors, spark plugs, oil change, I don't worry about that stuff. That's normal stuff that I do regardless. Even if the last owner did it, I do it myself just to make sure that it's done, you know? But right now I'm having this issue. I've never had this issue. Every time I have this issue with a serpentine belt, I put the belt and it's good, or I put the whole kit, no problem. This is the only car that's giving me shit. So right now, when I looked up in the internet, I guess a lot of people have the same problem. They put everything new and it still squeaks. But I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try the serpentine, try the tensioner, see if it works, and we go from there. So I'm heading to my garage right now. So hopefully we could get that done. I like working on one thing at a time. So once I get that fixed, I'll go to the next thing, and then we move forward. I'm also having a problem. This started like two weeks after I bought the car. My radiator all of a sudden turns, as soon as I turn on the car, it turns on all the time. Like, it stays on constantly. You know, that everything is perfect, it's not overheating, nothing, everything is driving beautiful. It's just the radiator turns on. I don't know, I've never seen that on a car. That's the first for me. So I've been looking it up, because I look up everything, see what people got to say, what other mechanics say. So what I'm hearing is that it could be the computer module for the motor. It's on top of the engine. I guess those go bad, and you have to buy a new one and recode it and do all that. That's something out of my control. I do know people, because I did work in Mercedes for 4 years, and I have a couple people that before I left talked to me and said if I ever need work, whatever, to get in contact with them. It's been 2 years since I left Mercedes, so you know, and I finally bought my own Mercedes. So I'm gonna have to call them up and see if they could check it out for me. I mean, I used to have the computers and stuff for it. I don't have it anymore, because I left from being a technician, you know, and I'm in a completely different field. So I kind of sold a lot of my stuff, which I shouldn't have. Never sell none of your stuff, especially when you're a car guy. I don't know why I did it, because now I have my garage and I'm buying everything again. You know, now I'm wasting double the money. But anyways, those are the two things that I really need to get fixed before I move forward on any mods, wheels, suspension, any of that. Just because the serpentine belt is annoying. It's always loud. And the radiator, I don't know, running like that all the time, if it could burn the radiator, it could mess up the radiator, is something I don't want. So, well, yeah, we gotta get those things done. Mercedes drives lovely. I tell you what, taken it far. I've taken an hour, 2-hour trips, no problem, no problem whatsoever. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully treats me right. Hopefully I could get it fixed today, at least the serpentine belt. That'll be nice. I've been messing with the serpentine belt for like 2 weeks, trying to figure it out. And I don't know, the last option, if I do this and I can't get it, I'm just gonna bring it to a mechanic, because at this time I really don't know what it could be. I mean, it could be, I don't know. We'll see. I'll show you guys how it sounds. I'll show you guys everything I put new. And if any of you know what it could be, man, leave a comment. That'll be great. I mean, that'll be super helpful. You know, because I know people have been through this and they got tricks. I've seen a lot of videos and people do little things and it works. You know, hopefully it's something like that. I don't have to go buy nothing else new, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we're almost there. Well, yeah, have a lot of plans. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man, I love these wagons. Anybody interested in getting one of these wagons, I suggest it, man. They're smooth, they drive good, I feel comfortable, my kids feel fine. I got 3 kids and they fit perfect back there. So hopefully I could get this going, because this is gonna be my daily. You know, it's gonna be my daily. You know, the Fiat, I have a lot of work that I want to do to it, but I can't do anything to it until I fix this one, because if I start taking the Fiat apart and then this one breaks on me, then I have no car. You know, so we're gonna do it. But yeah, my plan is to get this wagon going, fixed. I love wagons. I love all types of cars, because I've owned all types of cars. But for some reason, wagons, I love the way they look, the way you can make them look. So my plan is make this one look good, fix it up, either go buy E63 or go buy BMW wagon, or I love the Honda Accord wagons. Those Honda Accord wagons are nasty. I used to own 2 of them. I regret selling them. They're smooth. You could do all types of work to them. You know, I love the Volvo wagons. A wagon that I would like to own one day, just because you don't see them too much, is the Saab wagons. People hook those up real nice. I've seen a couple. I try to get my hands on them, but they're asking for a lot of money. Well, I would like to have a nice little collection of wagons hooked up. You don't see that too often. Usually you see a guy owns one wagon, boom, boom, gets rid of it, but owning multiples, all fixed up, you know, that's something I would like to do. Plus a lot of my other cars. This channel is going to be mostly about the wagons and stuff, but I am also going to have other cars, because I'm a car guy. I love all types of cars, and I don't like one specific brand. I like all the brands. I like every car. You know, every car is different. Every car feels different. You know, I love Hondas. I love Toyotas, Mercedes. I've owned BMWs. I've owned Jaguars, Acuras. You know, I've owned so many cars. So let's see how it goes. All right. Well, I just got here. There we go. You guys hear the fan? It stays on all the time. Yeah, that's annoying. So this is where I got my garage. Right here. Well, I mean, storage / garage, where I get to do all my work. I got my stuff. There's the wagon. One thing that I got to get fixed. Fortunately, the wagon got hit. So right here, little dents, scratch. Fortunately, I got to get that door fixed. Doesn't look too bad from far, even with close, you know, because it got buffed out and cleaned it as best as you can, but you can see the crack here, scratches. So my goal is that I want to get done as soon as possible. I'm gonna see if somebody can fix that door. If not, I get a new one and then just get it painted. The paint on this is good, so I don't gotta paint the whole wagon for now. So I'm planning to wrap it. So look at it, man. It looks so good. I'm not gonna lie, man. Once I finish fixing this one up, I'm going for the same style, same body style, E63S. Yeah, look at that front end. Man, look at those little square lights right there. Diamond look. That big grill with the emblem on top. Love it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, well, let me get this wagon inside, pop the hood, see what we can figure out. See if we can put the factory tensioner back on, and we'll go from there. So the wagon's inside. The wagon actually fits all the way in, and I could close the door. It's just for now, leave it out like that so I can have some space to work on it. There we go. Let's see. One thing I like about these wagons from Mercedes, that's as far as it goes. Right, a lot of cars you can't do nothing much about it, but these you can push up, goes all the way up. Makes it so easy to work. Plus you get that nice light in there. Don't mind the engine bay is dirty. I know. I have a guy that does details, and he's gonna do the whole engine, car, everything's gonna look good, but once it's done, there's no point in doing it now because it's gonna get all dirty. So, let's see. I got a flashlight. I have real good flashlights, but one of them broke. I gotta buy a new one. I got this big light, but for some reason it don't last too long. But anyways, the belt is new. This one right here is new, right there. Has all that. That's the little grease that I put on it. This one is new. Tensioner is new. Belt is good. So let's see. Let's get working. Let's see if I can do this, and I'll get back to you guys and see how it works. All right, so we're good. We got a picture of how everything goes. That's one thing you don't want to forget. I mean, it's not like you can't find it. You go on the internet and find everything. That's why there's Google and all types of YouTube stuff. But I don't want to be searching. So let's do it. Here's the belt. I'm gonna double check it. Make sure there's no damage, which they shouldn't. This is brand new. But you never know. You never know. Everything was good. It's not greasy or anything. I mean, it looks good. My point of view. Trying to see if it's rubbing. Yeah, it looks good. This belt looks good. Even though it's new, it should be good, but you never know. I've had before where I bought a new belt, put it on, and it cracks it. Like it snaps it. I don't know why, but it happens. All right, that's good. Let's get this tensioner out of here. There's one thing I hate about Mercedes. They use the star sockets, and if you don't have it, you're gonna have a bad day. So, all right. So, put the factory tensioner back on. I changed this. a little wobbly. Now it's nice and tight. All right, let's give it a shot. See if it turns on. I mean, it's gotta turn on. Let's see if it don't squeak. All right, got my keys. I got a mess in my toolbox. I know. I'll just try this hopefully. Still did a little squeak. Damn, I don't know. Well, guess it didn't work. So at this point, I have no idea. Brand new belts, tensioner, pulleys, still squeaking. The only thing I could think of, that pulley over there, when I took out everything and had a little play on it. I'm gonna buy that one. I don't know what it's for. I'm gonna have to figure it out. Put that new, put everything back to new again. Take the factory one out, put everything new again. And if it doesn't, bring it to the shop and let them figure it out. And then we go from there, you know? I can only go so far. Maybe keep looking. I don't know. It's got to be something. Has everything new and it's still squeaking? I don't get it. Driving me crazy. But yeah, just follow, subscribe, please. I'm going to keep moving forward. You know, let's see what happens. Hey, things happen. Couldn't get it going today, but I'll get it going. I always do. So here's the wagon in there. If it don't get fixed, you know where it's gonna end up? Sleeping in there. So I got the Fiat. It's good to go. No problems with that. But I really want to get this going because I love the way it rides. It's smooth. Sometimes I love standard. I've always driven standard. All my cars been standard. Almost all of them. But driving automatic, a wagon like this, smooth.
Wagons all around, we're driving different. Here we come, wagon lifestyle. Driving low, driving in style and stance. We stand out, wagons all around. We show out, ooh, J-Tool in the Benz. Wagon showing out, standing up for wagons everywhere. Ooh yeah, here we come together. Wagon lifestyle, ooh, Final Touch Productions. Wagon Nation, we are driving. Wagon lifestyle, Wagon Nation, we are driving. Different. Final Touch Productions, ooh yeah. Wagon lifestyle, Wagon Nation.